Maybe a call. Maybe. He's close. Really cold up here. Oh, that wind is not warm. All right, guys, here we go. We took a gamble and came up somewhere we haven't been before. It's a little cold. Water's a little colder up here than I'd like it to be, but we're just gonna run it real quick. Fish the moment. Keeper, I think. I don't know if it's 12 or 13, but it's not like it really matters. That is not what we wanted, but whatever. It's worth checking. We'll start working our way out. Start the moving and grooving. Oh, come on. Got him that time. It's a decent one too, I think. Yep, decent one. Decent one, guys. Nice. 2-pounder. You can go in the not a tiny fish side. It's a keeper. That's a keeper. Barely. Barely a keeper, but a keeper. Keeper, slightly bigger than our other keeper. Keeper. Not a keeper. Keeper. Figures, a decent one too. Oh yeah, keeper though. Number 5. There we go. All right, got the POV back. Oh, I had 2. There we go. That's worth throwing a fish back for. We had 2 on. This thing scares the shit out of me because I broke a wire. That thing absolutely smashed it. Okay, well. Oh, that calls the last kinky. That calls the last squeaker, I think. Which one's a squeaker? They're both squeakers. All right, we're getting somewhere. Progress. Keep throwing this. One more teeny tiny one to get rid of. Feels like a good one. Maybe. Hard to tell. Feels like it's gonna call that dink anyway. Dink. Also a dink. There was another one with him. I don't know if it matters. Fucking little guy smashed it. Or he's gone. Good one. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Don't come off. Don't come off. Don't come off. Don't come off. Nice. Nice. That helps a lot. That helps a lot. Glad I switched it up. We gotta keep switching it up. Yeah, that helps a lot. Just got a nice one. Was pretty intense. I don't know if he would have ate the A-rig. I can't tell if they're getting more or less aggressive. They should be getting more aggressive. There's a storm. Oh, let's see, it could have been one of those. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Came back and got it. I think it's a better one. I think. Feels better. Nope. So hard to tell with these guys. About the same size as what I got. Oh, I might get rid of that little one. He might be a little bigger. Oh, no, he's not. It's toast, but we're using them up pretty good. I mean, they're holding up. Our supply is holding up, is what I'm trying to say. Our supply of these things, we got 3. I shouldn't say anything else. Freaking jinx it. A lot of fish in this creek all of a sudden. Or I just switched to the bait that catches the dinks. This is bait starting to pile in. Does it know what's about to happen? We're gonna have to bust up here and find out. Yeah, I think that's just that. It's either bubbles or shad. Hard to tell. That's a good one. Stay on. Oh, I thought it was a good one. They just pull so hard. Good Lord. Oh, he is bigger than the one I got, maybe. Maybe. Ugh, tough call. Tough call. Where's the little one? Oh, you're the little one. Oh, you're bigger. Kind of the feedback you wanted, though. That was a little mini bite window. Well, they're starting to bite, that's for sure. God, they're so aggressive, you just don't know. They're not eating that top water no more, huh? I put it down yesterday when I came up and fished till noon. It was good last week. Oh, they were smashing it, dude. I think you gotta have that warm, stable weather. Seems like when these fronts go through, that happened to me in the ABA. They had that little front come through and they would blow up on it, but they wouldn't eat it. Oh, come on. There we go. Thought it was a big one, but it was attached to a log. Roll out to this point and give it 10 minutes. Oh, we need a kicker, and I'd be happy with a kicker, honestly. But a kicker and another like 3.5 would be great. We fished all this with the A rig, and they're on this, so fuck it. Here we go. Might be a keeper, hard to tell, maybe not. No head shakes. No head shakes. Seriously? Oh, come on, get off of me. Thank you. Come on, vehicle. It's gonna be a tough call on if we go to that bridge, because it's happening there too, probably. Yeah, we gotta keep moving, they're biting. Ugh. Maybe a call. Maybe. He's close. They're close. Up by an ounce. That fish definitely ain't 2 pounds. Don't know if it's a good one. Nope, not a good one. Just an aggressive one. Ow. All right, well, we're gonna die by this popper. We got one more spot. And if the blow up actually eats, it will be in good shape. I haven't decided yet. I reserve the right to throw the chatterbait. Yeah, I mean, at least we got double digits. Ooh, 10:01. I was hoping I had 12 or something decent, but turns out 12 would have been kind of good for today. And the worst thing is we had a big blow up at the end. I hope I got it on the GoPro. Sucked the bait down, I reeled into it, and there's just nothing there. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. The top water gets him to bite it. I don't know if it's me, the top water. I don't know, which is bad. It's bad to not know. We probably finished 25th. It was a good time. At the end of the day, this is my hobby, having fun doing it. I love fishing. I love trying to beat these guys, even when I don't beat them. I just really hope I eventually do get to beat them, or I will be extremely disappointed. So we're definitely missing a big piece on that lake. You know, we're running bank right now. You don't win on spotted bass lakes consistently by running the bank. Those fish were definitely positioned in some drains. Fish are definitely on bait. I definitely need to learn to fish a spoon, which is a thing I've never fished. I definitely need to work on fishing deeper fish, 30, 40, 50 feet, 60 feet. I'm just not, you know, I'm from the Midwest. The deepest we ever fished is maybe 30. You know, I can fish a drop shot at 70, but I need to expand my repertoire of baits I am competent with in, say, a 25 to 50 to even 70 foot range to compete out here, I think. It's definitely where a large population of these fish live, and I am not even targeting them. I'm just hoping these big ones, you know, I'm hoping I get a big one when it slides up in the morning to bite, or something like that, which I think is what a lot of guys do, but we want to beat a lot of guys, so we gotta figure it out. I mean, the goal is obviously to do well in the 2 one bass tournaments coming up, on what we've learned on Clear Lake and what we've learned on Shasta, but that's a big ask considering we're not even making checks in small tournaments right now. But hey, you never know. We really need to fish a lot of tournaments and work on our tournament strategy, because like that big blow up we lost today, I was tired, I was distracted, I didn't even see the blow up, which sometimes is good. Sometimes that stops you from ripping it out of their mouth. And if he really would have ate it, I probably still would have hooked him. But if I would have been hyper focused on that bait at that instant, who knows what would have happened. I don't know, still challenging, but you know, tournament fishing's like one of the freaking hardest things you can ever decide to do. And then no one else understands. Like, isn't it like gambling? How come you can't do good? Like, does anyone do good? Who does good? Yeah, the same guys always do good because they know the lakes and they know the techniques and they share information. We got 2 weekends with no tournaments. One day definitely has to be dedicated to just jig head minnows. And then both days definitely have to be dedicated to suspended fish. Really, it doesn't have to be jig head minnows, it just has to be suspended fish. So I'm gonna try and get some more information on the channel and let you guys know how I'm going to, like, my game plan and strategy, execution, and analysis. Analysis for today is we probably, I don't know that I did a lot wrong. I probably should have been paying attention to my damn whopper plopper when the big one hit at the end, because we would have probably got a check. We were 1 bite away from a check, basically, 1 good bite. When I say a good bite, I mean a 3 or 4 pounder, but that's what we're out. We're basically missing 1 3 or 4 pounder in there out there in tournaments every time to be in the mix. Really need to basically get that out of the way in the morning, is what I'm thinking. But we did almost come through at the end. There's a storm system coming in. It's going to rain the next couple of days, so they're probably chewing right now. But anyway, I will quit yammering on about nonsense. I only caught 10 pounds. It's better than 8 or 7 or 9, but need to get up to 15. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry about the jiggly car radio and the bad audio in this video, and probably some other stuff. We had a lot of technical difficulties when it came to filming today, but not when it came to fishing, which is good. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.